ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Kickboxing Talents live from Abu Dhabi. The next fight is in the minus 72.5 kilogram division. Fighting out of the blue corner from Spain, Edye Ruiz.
Well, Edye Ruiz, I've seen him before, La Sombra. His name, 25 years of age, 72.5 kilos, 68 fights, 58 wins, 12 losses, 2 draws with 11 KOs. And he's beaten Ahmed Petrosian, who's a very good fighter indeed. So we'll see what that's all about. Edye Ruiz then.
Well, there he is, Edye Ruiz. When then his opponent fighting out of the red corner from the Netherlands, Regilio van den End.
Never seen this kid fight before. Regilio van den End, 22 years of age. Nickname is Reggie. Trained with Marino Schouten, who we've seen many times before. Going to be cornered by a wealth of experience here by some very good coaches indeed. Masid and the Musi Gym. Superb trainer, trained some great names, Denise Kielholtz and Mosa Bamrani and Andre Mana, leader of the Magiro Gym from Holland, who's trained big names as Peter Aerts. Peter Aerts has been there, and more famously, more recently I should say,
out of the blue corner representing Spain. 68 fights on his record with 53 victories, 13 defeats and 2 draws. 11 of his winning fights came by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, La Sombra, Edye Ruiz. When his opponent fighting out of the red corner, 31 fights on his record, 26 victories, 4 defeats and 1 draw. 9 of his winning fights by way of knockout, representing the Netherlands, Regilio van den End.
So Van den End versus Ruiz.
3 rounds of 3 minutes in case of a draw. We have 1 extra must-win round, and this fight is sponsored by Fighting Spirit and Cartel.
So the black shorts is Regilio van den End, and Edye Ruiz in the white shorts. A 3-minute rounds, Enfusion rules contest here in Abu Dhabi. Live for you on Kickboxing Talents. So we'll see. Sun's coming out, breaking through the clouds there, ladies and gentlemen. The extremely white commentator gets very, very red. We'll see. Our referee is Miss Jennifer Peters. Both very, very similar in height, but the more experience of Edye Ruiz with the 68 fights to the 31 of Regilio van den End.
Round 1.
Sharp left kick from Regilio. This distance well already. Sharp this kid, doesn't he? Nice left kick. Good block there from Ruiz. Combination's going, he looks sharp, doesn't he? Early doors, Ruiz getting off at all really at the minute. Getting put into his beautiful high kick to the side of the chin, and down goes Ruiz. That was a beautiful shot. Got his timing so early, didn't he, Regilio? Yeah, it's really playing on the pressure. He's going to go down again, Ruiz. And he's finished the round in the very first round. What a find this kid is. Regilio van den End, where'd you find him? We'll steal him and have him on Enfusion again. What a good combination there. You know what? That was really, really sharp, wasn't it? Let's see it again. It was a left high kick, wasn't it? Whack, right on the chin. And then he bursts into it. hooks, right hands. I did hear Maseed shouting left hook combinations. And Jennifer Peters did the right thing that he got caught cold, if you can get cold over here. And sweet shot that, very, very good.
The only thing that matters is a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, follow rise, represent your country and claim your pride.
Very good performance.
You say goodbye, we'll take it all the way and put your hands.
Well, fighters to the center of the ring, please.
Commiseration to Edye Ruiz. I'm sure we'll see him again, but that was a good performance there by Regilio van der Ent. Let's see him again. All knockouts so far, ladies and gentlemen. The shows that bring you the KOs, namely kickboxing talents and Enfusion.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, your applause for Edye Ruiz and Regilio van der Ent. Well, the winner, by way of knockout in round 1, the man in the red corner, Regilio van der Ent.
Very, very good performance by this boy. And here's a fight next coming up that I've been looking forward to for a very, very
well, also your appreciation for Edye Ruiz.
We move on